Welcome back to the Hookah Hub. Welcome back again, gang. I know it's been a long time. Your boy been busy. We've been doing tours, 7 weeks, 7 different flights. Imagine that, bro. I'm so tired from taking flights. But we're back again with a new episode, and today we're here with a very special guest. She's a DJ, so I'm gonna just leave it up to you to introduce yourself and just tell the audience a little bit about yourself.
Thank you. All right, so what up? I am DJ Tiny Dancer, and I DJ full time, and I used to be a professional dancer and teacher. And I've always been in the entertainment industry and the events industry, and yeah, I've been Sydney based, but I've got to do a couple of interstate gigs lately, which is awesome. I do mostly like private events, corporate events, parties, and then I've just started getting into the club scene. And yeah, I've been DJing for about 6 years now. Yeah. So yeah, I got to do it full time. It's a pretty fun job. I love it.
That's crazy. So you said your name is DJ Tiny Dancer. Where did you come up with that name from?
So when I started in 2016, I signed up to Your Shot competition, and I needed to think of a DJ name. So I was a professional dancer, and I love Elton John, and his song Tiny Dancer is a favorite of mine. So my sister actually thought of it and was like, hey, what about DJ Tiny Dancer? And I was like, I can rock with that. Yeah, let's do it. And it's just kind of stuck since then.
Not bad.
So yeah.
Not bad at all. I've never heard any Elton John song.
Never?
I'm just going to be honest. The only song I've heard Elton John in is Tupac. That Tupac song.
Oh.
Those who wish to follow me. That one. That's it.
My ghetto gospel.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a jam. He's an icon. You got to listen to some of his stuff.
You know what? I'll try. I just don't
in
have
your spare time. In your spare time.
Exactly. So you used to be a professional dancer. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I've been dancing since the age of 2 years old. I started teaching dance when I was about 12.
Yeah.
I taught and I'm trained in everything: ballet, tap, jazz, contemporary, cheerleading, pole dancing. I've done some Bollywood, some salsa. I used to be a samba dancer.
Bollywood.
Yeah, I did a little bit of Bollywood back in the day and a few Bollywood weddings and things. Yeah, and samba dancing and a bit of everything, really. So you name it, I've probably done it.
Man, Bollywood. I never saw you doing Bollywood, but hey, it is what it is.
It's a good time. They like to party.
Exactly. I think everyone, like everywhere you go, everyone likes to party. So
that's it. I pretty much get paid to go to parties. It's great.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too, trust me. So how long, not how long, what do you enjoy about, dancing and also DJing?
So I love, I love the attention. I love being on stage. I love performing to people. To be honest, I'm not shy, obviously. But no, I love performing. I love creating energy and atmosphere in a room. I love seeing people's faces smiling and jumping up and down and really just creating that party atmosphere and a beautiful moment of everyone celebrating and having fun.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at you. I just when you said you love the attention, and
I'm honest.
Yeah, a lot of people tell me that. I like the attention, but
I mean, you love it, but we're on camera. We like it. We're not shy. We don't shy away.
Okay, so what makes you get out of bed every day?
Ooh, what makes me get out of bed every day? Well, realistically, my puppy jumps on me every day, so she makes me get up. She's a Staffy Cross, American Staffy Cross, something we don't know. She's very big for a Staffy. But yeah, and then, I've got a fiance, and so yeah, him and my puppy get me out of bed every morning. I love them dearly, and then I have a great life. I get to do what I love for a living.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
I mean, if you do what you love doing and you get paid for it, it's not really a job. It's you're getting paid to do your hobby.
Yeah.
So how does hobby feel about you doing, your tours, late nights and stuff? Because my partner, she has a little bit of a problem with it.
Does she?
Late nights and late night shenanigans.
He actually works in a similar industry. So we met working on TV together at The Voice. We used to work in audience management and events together, and then we now work much more closely together. He works in my brother's lighting company and production, which is kind of who I work for. So he bumps in a lot of my gigs or bumps out a lot of my gigs, or I'll come home at 10 o'clock from a gig and he's going out to do a bump out. So we actually have similar-ish schedules, so it kind of works and doesn't work because we don't see each other a lot, but we both understand,
the hustle.
The hustle and having to work late nights and things.
Exactly, because those bills don't pay themselves.
Absolutely, yeah. Got to make that money.
Exactly. So what's your 12-month plan? What do you see yourself in 12 months, and what's your goals and ambitions for 12 months? Not just for you, but for your family as well.
So I have a wedding to plan in 12 months.
Oh, you're getting married?
Yeah. So we're engaged with my fiance. So
Beautiful.
we have a wedding coming up in September next year. So I will deal with that. We've got a venue booked in, and I will deal with the rest of it next year. And then otherwise, I mean, I'm just planning to. I need to release some more mixes for myself. I want to grow my DJ brand a bit more. Like I said, I've done some interstate gigs.
Digs.
I'd love to do just digs. I'd love to do some more interstate stuff. I mean, like eventually, I'd love to have my own like touring show or something around Australia. Would be sick. So everyone come party with DJ Tiny Dancer. But yeah, so just really hustling, trying to grow my brand, and yeah, I'm gonna plan a massive wedding too.
Massive.
Kind of. It's gonna be a vibe.
You want a big wedding?
Yeah, we're gonna have like 130-ish people, I think.
I don't even want close to that much.
No, you want a small one?
Yeah.
Eloping?
Yeah. I just want them just to say, I pronounce this and this, you may kiss the bride. I don't even want no questions, just get it over and done
And does your
with.
girl get a say in this, or?
I think so.
You think so?
I think
you
so.
Check. You might get a phone call after this,
Yeah, I want to check. Oh my Lord. Okay, so we'll talk about your 12-month plan.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's talk about your 5-year plan. When, the marriage, kids come into talk and stuff like that. So what's your 5-year plan looking like?
So maybe like 5-year plan would be like the touring would be good, because I've got a lot going on the next year. But yeah, I would like to have kids eventually in the next sort of 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, boy, girls?
I don't mind. I'm open. Easy.
I want boys.
You want a boy? I don't mind one boy, one girl. But you know what? You don't know what they're going to be these days, so you just, yeah. No, I don't mind.
I hear you.
Boy or girl. I reckon like 1 or 2. I used to want heaps when I was younger. I was like, when I was like a teenager, I was like, yeah, I'm going to have 8 kids. Absolutely not anymore.
8 kids?
Yeah, no.
You think you're going to be a DJ and have 8 kids?
No. So I think 1 or 2 now. 1 or 2 is it.
Oh, because I was going to say.
I've seen all my friends have kids. It's too much work. I can't.
Right.
The body can only take so much.
Your name is going to be DJ Crybaby after that. You're not going to be DJ dude.
Yeah, and somehow juggle it all. I'm sure we can do it.
Oh, yeah, tell me. All right, so what's your craziest story with your occupation that you've ever encountered?
My craziest story.
Yeah, you being a DJ, I know for a fact you will have some.
I feel like I'm going to have some crazy stories. Okay, well, the kind of craziest story is once I was DJing an engagement party and everyone was getting real buck wild. It was at a place in Bondi, and this family I think they were a family of jockeys or something. Anyway, they were getting crazy, and the last song I always play for them, because I've done a couple functions for them, was Horses. And they were getting crazy, and then...
Is it the one that goes, you'll be riding on
the horses, yeah. So anyway, I pressed play on that, and I was like, at the end of the night, and I was dying to go to the bathroom, so I ran to the bathroom, and then I came back in, and security's like, why are you playing music? You've got to stop, there's an emergency. And I'm like, what's going on? Anyway, something happened. The father had like jumped from a table or something and just broken his leg. So it like completely snapped. Somewhere in between that 2 minutes. And then we had to get the ambulance there, and it was a big hoo-ha, but that's the craziest one I can think of right now on the spot.
I'll tell you what.
We'll get back to you with 2 other ones.
I'll tell you what, it took him 6 weeks to start riding horses again.
Fuck, it was, yeah. I don't even know. I don't know what he did. Everyone was just dancing. I don't know what he did. People are crazy.
You leave for 2 minutes, you come back and someone broke their leg.
Yeah, and everyone's like, why didn't you stop the music? I'm like, I was in the bathroom. I don't know.
Exactly. And that's not your job. I mean, technically it's your job, but...
One job. That's
one
not
job,
mine.
that's it. Okay. In your opinion, what makes a good DJ?
Okay, so I think being a good DJ is someone who can read the crowd. I think that's like very important.
I agree.
You really, like, song selection is also important, but reading the crowd and knowing your audience. What do they want to hear? And that comes with a lot of DJs can mix well, but if they're not listening to the crowd, what's the point?
Exactly.
You're going to be forever DJing in your bedroom. So, yeah.
Hey.
Reading the crowd.
You know what? That is dope, because I don't think we have enough good DJs in Sydney. And that's why Melbourne shits on us when it comes to like DJing. I've like been to Melbourne, bro, on like a Sunday night, and it's crazy good.
Really? I gotta go.
I don't want to get off the dance floor.
Okay.
Like I don't, because I'm like, your R&B, your hip hop, old school, stuff like that. So like when they play stuff like that, I just want to stay on like the dance floor.
That's it, yeah.
For like a very, very
That's like
long
me. I'll be on the dance floor all night. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. I gotta go check out Melbourne then. I gotta check out the clubs.
You do. So, which brings me to a very important question. What kind of genres are you into?
So I play mostly like commercial hits, pop, dance, remixes, old school classics. Like I said, very much like a dance floor, get everyone up and dancing and singing DJ. I do a little bit of R&B and hip hop, some of the classic shit, and like yeah, the stuff I like. But yeah, I'm not like, I don't do anything crazy like trance or techno. That's not me. I like commercial hits. Everyone gets up, knows the words. It's a vibe. That's it.
Realistically,
Party people.
I cannot see myself dancing like electric techno music.
Yeah,
like
no, it's
that.
too much for me. It's like, dun, 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 dun,
I feel
too
like,
much, too much.
yeah, I feel like I need to be on coke
Yeah.
to do that. And I don't do drugs. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
No, some of it's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like some of these guys are on like.
All the
some
bush they go
serious-
and like take mushrooms. They're like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I need lyrics. I like lyrics.
Exactly.
I need a good melody. Yeah.
That's the kind of music like you hear in like the gym. I can accept that in the gym, but
Yeah.
just come to a club to like hear that. I just
Nah, it's too much. It's too
Nah.
much. Yeah. It does. It puts
Exactly.
you in like a weird trance.
and that's why I don't go to festivals.
Don't go to festivals.
I've never been to a festival in my life.
Never.
Never. I've been to like concerts, but not festivals.
You've never been to like Stereosonic, Field Day. You gotta go to a festival. It's a good time. It's a good time. There's a lot of options, a lot of stages.
If there was like an Afrobeat festival, probably I'll go there.
I reckon there is.
I don't know. If you find out one, please tell my.
I will find out. I will find out. I got
Please
some
tell
friends on that
Acast.
scene. Yeah.
Please tell Acast. I'll go there. But apart
Hey
from
guys,
that,
maybe we're gonna start an Afrobeat festival.
we do.
On the
We
next
do.
to-do list.
Exactly. What advice would you give people that want to start out doing what you're doing, and what advice would you give them to succeed?
So, I actually do coach a couple young DJs, like 13, 14-year-olds.
Oh, nice.
So I would definitely say if you can't afford the gear or anything like that, go find a DJ that will coach you and teach you the basics. And then from there, it's all about practice. Just practice, make the mistakes, screw up. That's the only way you're going to learn. And then, try and get some gigs once you're a bit older or something. Like, ask people you look up to or anyone else in that industry, hey, can I come with you to a gig? Can I do this? Like, you've just got to be present and put your hand up to go and get that experience. So yeah, just definitely start DJing. It's an amazing job. It's a lot of fun. And even though the equipment can be expensive, it's definitely worth it in the end. And just practice and yeah, start listening to your favorite music.
I got someone you can teach actually. His name is his name is Emmanuel.
Manuel?
He's actually my best friend. But yeah,
All right, bring him down. We'll teach him for sure.
he's been DJing for 6 years and
It's not so good.
it's kind of iffy. You get me? So,
We'll give him some pointers.
Exactly. So what actually, how do you get into DJ?
So I was very lucky. So my brother has been a DJ for 15 years, 20 years. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I was dancing at a lot of events, and then he said to me one day, "Hey, do you want to learn to DJ?" And I was like, okay. So he gave me like a 2-day crash course, and of course we're brother and sister, so we kind of argued a little bit, so it wasn't the smoothest run. And then I decided to sign myself up to Your Shot. I saw the DJ comp online. So I signed myself to Your Shot as a beginner and did the 6-week course and did my 20-minute set, and I thought it was the most amazing feeling ever, and I loved it. And then he said, all right, let's do some gigs. So I started doing gigs with him, like school formals and this and that. And then, because we run a DJ agency, I just pretty much have just been booked out since. It just started happening, The universe gives you a sign and things just start rolling. So that's it. I kind of stopped dancing so much and went on the ride with the universe, and here I am.
Exactly.
DJing full time and loving it.
Preach it. I'm telling you, there's nothing better than you being in the club and like the next music sounds exactly like the previous music. Like it just flows.
It's smooth, yeah. I love a smooth mix.
Yeah, the transition.
And I
is
love when
smooth.
people just get hyped as soon as they hear
Exactly.
that melody. They're like,
oh, that's me on the dance
That's
floor,
the
bro.
best, yeah.
I'll be the one hyping the DJ.
I need you on my dance floor, yeah.
I'll be the one hyping the DJ up like crazy, man. No cap.
It's the best. You got your best friend there. You're like, oh, this is our song. You're like,
Exactly.
Love it. It's
exactly.
a vibe.
Tell me, this might be a little bit controversial.
Oh, God.
And strictly off topic, but what's your thought on Andrew Tate?
Oh my God, why are you bringing him up? Not a fan. Don't know a lot about him, but what I know, I do not like. And
Why don't you like it?
because he's teaching young boys to be disrespectful to women. And like, yeah, I mean, it's a bit sad that that's the way he decided to get attention. But
Look, the reason why I asked this is obviously I'm not biased. I'm not picking any sides, right? Because okay, what he's doing is wrong, yes,
Yeah.
right? But I can compare that to you've heard the song WAP.
yeah,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't cook, I don't clean, but I still got this ring.
yeah.
Do you agree that that is also a wrong teaching? like role models like that? Like, for example,
Like song lyrics?
no, not song lyrics, but singing those kind of songs and like acting the way that they do. Do you also think that that's misleading our young queens out there?
No. I think there's a lot of content out there these days, like for both men and women, acting maybe not the way that society we were brought up is the respectful way, right?
Okay, yep.
So I think there's almost too much. So for a young person growing up now, it's hard. You see these influencers who are telling you to, don't worry about getting a real job, don't worry about going to college,
True.
just start filming yourself and you'll make millions. And then you've got other people going, I can't swear, I don't know if I can swear on this, but like,
Oh, go ahead.
fuck those bitches and like, don't worry, they're just there to tell you, we're just here to tell them what to do. Like, there's a lot. And then you've got other people like, no, respect your woman, do the right thing, this and that. And then you've got the other side where the girls are like, no, I just want to be the perfect husband. And like, there's a lot of everything out there. If you Google something, you're going to find 10,000 videos of that,
True.
So I think it's really important to just stay focused on yourself and your morals and your friends and who you're surrounded with and just be very confident in what you want to do and follow your own path and try not to get influenced too much by any of that. Because I think song lyrics, you can find song lyrics from like the 90s hip hop just as bad as WAP songs.
Oh, hell yeah.
Absolutely, just
Hell
as
yeah.
bad.
I mean, Lil Kim, Tupac.
Lil Kim,
I
all
love
of that.
Tupac. I love Tupac, but
It's
hit
just,
him up.
Yeah.
Hit
It's
him
all
up
of it.
is
Like
crazy,
it's all
so.
can be my neck, my back, all of that stuff. Like people act like it's shocking that in the 2022 they're doing like rude lyrics. I'm like, nah, that's been happening for years.
That should be happening
It's
for a
just
long
people are
time.
making it into a thing.
Exactly.
So I think just like, I think it's scary how much influence have taken over, I guess. And anyone with a camera now can have an opinion and create a following. But I think it's just, you got to surround yourself with good people and make sure you're making good choices and hopefully just make sure that you're proud of yourself.
Exactly.
That's my way of getting out of that question. Yeah.
And last question before I let you go.
I wasn't ready for that before,
Hey, that's what we like to take a big ass left turn, you feel
Yeah,
me?
right?
All right, so what annoys you? Take a seat and get ready for this one. What annoys you the most
About what? Just in life?
just in life? You can name multiples, okay? Like, for example, I heavily dislike people that chew with noise. Heavily.
Chewing noise.
That makes my soul boil.
Really?
If like someone chews and like
Loudly?
oh,
Ooh, I don't know.
I
I'm
just have
trying
to
to think.
contain myself.
I can't deal with slow walkers. I hate slow walkers. I hate being stuck behind slow walkers, especially in the shopping center, and you like can't get behind them. I fucking hate that.
That's my fiance.
Yeah. Also, those people like I always go to an event when I work at events. Now I'm talking about DJing. And there's always that one person, and it's stupid to me to say because I think I used to be that person who comes up to me like, oh, I used to DJ too, can I have a spin? I'm a DJ too, And it's like, bro, if you were that good of a DJ, you'd be the one doing this gig and not me.
How about the water?
I will say, when I was first starting out as a DJ, and I'm sorry to all the DJs at the clubs I used to do this to, I definitely used to do that and like watch them like, I'm a DJ too. So I'm sorry for that, but yeah, no, it is annoying. I get it. I now understand. So flip that. What else? I don't like people doing things slowly in general. I like to get things done. So like also if you're at the checkout and there's like a person really slowly checking out, yeah, can't do that.
I mean, hey, you got those old pensioners that they can't help it, you know?
I'm on a roll. I'm a busy
all
woman.
ends.
I got places to go. It should be a fast lane and a slow lane.
Oh, facts, big facts, bro. I mean, that's why I don't have a license, cause
Not too fast.
I speak it all the time. Well, I just want to tell you a very, very big thank you for coming on to my show. I
No
really
worries.
appreciate it. Your handle is going to be in the link below for anyone that want to check her out. She's touring interstate and in Sydney, Australia. My link will be down too. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the video. And also turn on that notification bell so you never miss anything we have on here. And this has been your boy Dante Johnson, and we are out.
Peace.
All right, sweet. Oh. No, bro, hey,
it's recording.
there's like no sound check, there's nothing.
I already did the sound check.
Bro, you should
But he
just
was like
told
a
me.
3, 2, 1 or an action.
I know, hey.
No, you said, are you ready? Okay.
Exactly.
I wanted to put this in the blooper, that's why.
Ah.
What kind of unprofessional shoot is I'm doing?
It's all good.
Give it
It's all good.
Time you got here.